Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and two major token events, one live, one upcoming, that I wanted to discuss with you guys here today as of the Carnage update landing. So the first one is the generic event quest. I call it generic because it happens every month by now, but still, I see so many players have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about when I say you can get a free premium card every single month. And they're like, what? How do you do that? So we're going to go again through it one more time to clarify. So as far as the token events in general, you can always check the upcoming token events by going to the archive and then clicking on the one on the right that says Event Token Archive. The one we're going to be discussing first is the Symbiote Invasion 2 token. Now, I already have a bunch of these tokens from doing the dailies as well as buying packs. I'm not recommending that you buy packs. You do not need to spend a penny on this. I'm just explaining why I already have 700. I'm not a time traveler, but you just do these quests. There's 5 quests every single day. You do it for 14 days, and you get 700 tokens. Okay, 700 tokens. That's the important part here. I'm going to acquire all. Now, 700 tokens that you get from the quest. You use those tokens here in this event shop. Don't forget, don't wait until the last day to use them unless there's like nothing costs 700, so you shouldn't have to wait until the last day anyways. The latest you should wait is the second last day to make your first purchase, which should either be the premium card or the premium card or the premium card. I'm not even going to go through the rest of the shop this time and explain in some situations why certain players shouldn't be using the premium card, because honestly, I feel like that's what causes a lot of players to be like, you know what, I'm just going to gamble on the random CTP box, because who knows, I could get a Rage or I could get an Energy, and then they end up getting a Destruction or a Transcendence, and they just uninstall the game. So yeah, again, you know who you are. If you're considering other things, it's because you've already built up your account to a level that is really good. And then for those of you who are massive Venom simps like I am going to be picking up the Enigma Force icon. But yes, the premium card, so important. Get it, please. It's 650 tokens. You get 700 tokens for free. Get it. Even if the last 5 times you got it, you got duplicate cards that you can't use. Every premium card is valuable because it allows you to re-roll the crafted stats. So even though I have some of the best cards in the game, I am still stockpiling premium cards. I have 13 or so premium cards stockpiled, and this is not by accident. I haven't spent crystals. I've gotten all of these for free by playing World Boss Legend, by doing content in the game, opening booty boxes, etc., opening story mode fragments, and also by choosing the premium card from the token event. And why am I doing that? Because I still have stats to re-roll. So yes, even when your cards are this good and your stats are this good, you will still need premium cards to re-roll. I can get rid of that lightning resist. I can get rid of that poison resist. I can get rid of that mind resist, etc. So I really cannot stress enough how important this event is. This event comes around after every single update, 2 weeks after the main update has landed. So 2 weeks after the update that has maintenance, that is when this token event will land, or it usually lands with a mid-month update, as this one landed with the Carnage and Gore buffs. Take advantage of it. Don't forget to log in. Don't forget to do those quests. They're super easy. And then don't forget to spend your tokens. 99% of players should be using it on the premium card. And then that last 1% should be sort of going half and half between the symbiote icon and the symbiote artifact that they can then choose a 4-star. You get a selector here. So you could choose like Agent Venom. Agent Venom or She-Hulk are probably the best ones, to be honest. Or maybe if you have tier 4, the one for tier 4 Storm, or tier 4 Hulk, or well, no, because we have tier 4 Hulk one for free. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Anywho, that's not the exciting thing. That is sort of the mundane but very important thing for so many players to understand that they don't. Now, the more exciting thing is, if you caught it very briefly at the beginning of the video when I showed you the archive and I showed you the tokens right here, there is another token right next to the symbiote token. And it says 2022 Halloween shop token. What in the holy hell is that? This token was granted during the Halloween event. Again, it says was granted. It's past tense, but it's actually should be future tense because this hasn't happened yet. And if you're thinking, oh, this is just the same Halloween token they give every year, it's possible. It's definitely possible this is the same Halloween token that they give out every single year when they have those Halloween stages with the you know, the black and white stage, and as you progress through it, the color comes back, and then you have a Malekith, Venom, and Green Goblin boss fight at the end, and there's all these like candy pumpkins that explode. But if you go to last year's token event, or any other token event for that matter, and you find the Halloween tokens, you can see that they just say Halloween tokens. They do not say shop. The word shop is missing, curiously missing. So what a lot of players have assumed, and what I'm kind of assuming, is that this is going to be a brand new thing where we see, for the first time ever, paywall Halloween holiday uniforms. We have Christmas holiday paywall uniforms. We have summer holiday paywall uniforms. Unfortunately, this year we got April Fool's holiday paywall uniforms for Gwenpool, and then fully priced one for Deadpool. And I think this is going to be the one for, I think it was called the Playful Token. Yeah. Now, again, when you compare them, they don't exactly have the same language. So this is called the Playful Token, just says this token is granted during the April Fool's Day event. It doesn't say anything about a shop. So again, we could be wrong. This does say event, but then it says shop at the top. This could be something totally different. However, for those of you who do have a budget to spend on Marvel Future Fight, and for those of you that are wondering if you should spend it now or keep saving for Black Friday, keep saving for Black Friday, of course. But also keep in mind that we could absolutely see paywall Halloween uniforms. At this point, though, I have to say I'm probably at my limit. I said this actually back in 2019 or 2020 when they first started with the paywall uniforms with the Christmas Gwenpool and Christmas Lady Deadpool, or Holiday Lady Deadpool, excuse me, that 4 was my limit. I thought once a year would be cool, twice a year would still be good, 3 times a year we're pushing it, and then 4 times a year is like my absolute limit. So we have to wait and see. I really like Halloween. It's my favorite holiday of the year, and there are a lot of really cool Halloween uniforms that we could see. Like, we could see a Halloween uniform for Null, for Elsa Bloodstone, for Werewolf, like there's for Green Goblin, for Punisher. There's so many characters that could get a Halloween upgrade. It's crazy. We could see more of the zombied characters, right? Like we saw that What If episode with Zombie Spider-Man. I'm not saying Spider-Man deserves another uniform, but you know, maybe for some lesser characters who were never going to get a uniform anyways, maybe a zombie uniform would be really cool and could bring them into the meta and could serve a purpose and also be really thematically awesome. So I personally like the idea of thematic and like holiday related uniforms. Not a big fan on paywall uniforms, especially with how they did Storms. Little bit too much salt, not enough pepper on that one. But this is definitely something to keep an eye on as we get closer to actual Halloween, to see what happens from this. But yeah, pretty interesting. I don't think there are any, or at least as far as I know. I was asleep recently, but yeah, it hasn't been that long since the patch. I don't think there's been anything data mined, but if there has been anything data mined, drop it down below in the comments so we can discuss this more. But it should be quite interesting. I mean, best case scenario, we could even see a new character like Man-Thing or Agatha. A lot of people have also said, and I think it's a stretch, but Werewolf by Night, the MCU, I don't know what you'd call it. It's like a new entry into the MCU, but it's going to be on Disney Plus, and it appears to be unlike anything we've seen as far as the movies and the TV shows go. It's got a very like old noir aesthetic, and apparently we see a lot of these Halloween spooky monster themed characters like Werewolf. Well, it's literally called Werewolf by Night. Man-Thing apparently is going to make I think he's in the trailer. And then Elsa, they've already confirmed that there is a woman playing Elsa in the I think it's a movie. So yeah, it's possible. Unlikely, yes, very unlikely. But then again, we all thought we would get the She-Hulk uniform after the show was over, and lo and behold, we got the She-Hulk uniform while the show was still on. So stranger things have happened in Marvel Future Fight. Not a Stranger Things collab with Vecna, but stranger things have happened. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that. Please, for the love of all that is Marvel, get these tokens, collect these tokens, and use them on the P card. Eventually, your luck will break. I know there's people out there like, I'm going to get another Loki 2 or another Loki 1 or another Black Panther 35, and it's just going to do nothing for my account. Alex, I keep getting Quicksilvers, or I keep getting Gwenpool cards, and I don't have any use for PvP. Just trust me. Keep going, keep going. Eventually, you'll get one of the cards you want, and it'll break for you. So yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of those token events. Thank you so much for watching. Way more videos to come. Keep it locked here on the channel. Smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.